In this episode, I'm going to share with you how to turn your customers into some of your best referrers or teammates without sounding too recruity. Without sounding too recruity. I think you understand what I'm saying. There's a 3-step formula that I like to use that makes it an absolute no-brainer for your best customers to convert into teammates or some of your best referrers. And if you'd like to know what that 3-step formula is, stay tuned. Welcome to episode 167. My name's Tanya Aliza, and I help entrepreneurs and network marketers create success fast while most importantly designing a lifestyle that you love. So if you're new here, consider subscribing because I put out a brand new training episode and free resource for you and your business each and every week. So the first thing that you have to do is you have to create a solid follow-up process for your new customers. Now, if you already have this in place, it makes this 3-step formula go super smooth. Now, I'm gonna give you my 3-step formula, but if you don't already have a customer follow-up process in place and you'd like to know exactly what mine looks like, you know that in every episode of Tanya Aliza TV, I like to equip you with a free resource that goes with the episode that you can use to create results with fast in your business. So today, since we're talking about turning your customers into raving teammates and referrers, I thought I would make sure to equip you with my personal customer follow-up and reordering process. And I'll give you my step-by-step guide in case you don't already have this process in place. So if you'd like to pick up my customer follow-up guide and reordering process that I do, my steps in what I take with my new customers, you can go over to the blog at tanyaaliza.com/167, and I'll have that free step-by-step guide ready for you so that you can make sure that you have your follow-up process dialed in with your customers so that when you go to connect with your customers and turn them into teammates, the process goes super smooth. So make sure to go check that out and make sure to pick that up in your business. So now that you have that follow-up process in place, now you're ready to use this 3-step formula and it'll go super smooth for you and your customers. So step number 1, you wanna find out what they love about their product order so far. And I typically do this about 30 days or less from their time of order. Most often I'll do it between 14 days and 20 days. That'll give them enough time to get the product and experience the product a little bit. So then I want to ask them, I want to follow up with them and ask them this specific question. What do you love about your product order so far? So I don't want to ask them if they're loving it or what they think. I want to know what they are loving specifically about it so far. Now, obviously, if you ask them the right questions, they're going to give you the right answers. So if you ask them what they love, they're going to tell you what they love. And then when you're listening to what they love, you're making notes on that. And this will flow through into step number 2 perfectly. So step number 2, after you've listened to everything that they love about their product order, I'm going to ask them, hey, listen, since you're loving all of those things about your product order so far, would you like for me to share with you a way where you can get your order free every single month? So step number 2, ask them if they would like to know about a way where they can get their product order free every month. And then step number 3, share with them how they're going to do that by referring their friends as customers, and then help them with a guide and a process to convert their friends into customers. I never like to get my customers to do all the work. I like to do all the work for my customers in helping them to get the base of having their product order free every month. So what I like to do is I like to get their top 5 friends that they think that would love the product as much as them, and I'm going to help them to connect with their friends and do a product presentation. Now, oftentimes inside of our team, which I've seen work really well, is we have pre-constructed testimonial and product sharing social media posts that we will help our customers post on their newsfeed, and we will also help them manage those posts and comments and interest that comes from those posts on their social media. So you want to make sure that in step number 3, you get their top 5 people that would like what it is that they are enjoying. And then you also want to help them do a social media post exposure, and you want to help them do the presentation and the follow-up with their top 5 to help them create that base to free product every single month. So it's a pretty simple 3-step formula, and it really only works though if you set it up with a good follow-up process. So make sure to head over to the blog at tanyaaliza.com/167 to pick up my customer follow-up guide. It will really help you keep those reorders happening every single month. And make sure that when you're dealing with your customers to keep it light and fun. I never talk about the opportunity of big money with my customers. I start small and then we work into that step if there is an opportunity that I notice. But the basis is I really just want them to know that they can get their product that they're already enjoying for free, and then I help them to do that. And then if they want to take the next step into really building it as a business, we'll slowly acclimate them and warm them up to those steps. And you can also see how powerful this is going to be for the retention and the customer reorders in your business. Foxy decided to make a cameo in this week's episode. Question of the week. Do you have any really good tips on customer management that you like to implement inside of your team with your best customers? If you do, I'd love to see what they are in the comment section below. So, did you get some value out of today's episode? If you did, make sure to smash the like and share buttons above, below, or around this video. Get this out to your people, help them out with their customer follow-up and retention processes, and I will see you on the next episode of Tanya Aliza TV.